We're walking through one of the most important jobs you'll do every week, running a pay run from start to finish. We'll create a new pay run, set the schedule and dates, bring in timesheets, check everything over, finalise, and then publish payslips and lodge with the ATO. By the end, payday will feel routine. Let's get into it. Here's the shape of the whole process. 7 steps, and honestly, once you've done it twice, it's about 10 minutes of work. We open the pay runs area, create a new pay run, choose the right schedule and dates, bring in timesheets, review the draft and exclude anyone who shouldn't be paid this cycle, finalise, and then publish payslips and lodge your Single Touch Payroll event with the ATO. Keep this list handy. It's the same every single payday. A quick word before we touch anything. A smooth pay run is really won before you start it. 4 things to check. Every employee file is complete. That means a tax file number on record and a super fund chosen. Your pay schedule exists, weekly, fortnightly or monthly, with the right employees attached to it. Timesheets for the period are submitted and approved because the pay run can only import what's been approved. And your payment details are confirmed, so the bank file goes to the right place. Tick those 4 and the rest of this video is easy. Step 1. While you're on the payroll dashboard, it's worth a glance at your action items. If the platform is flagging missing tax file numbers or super funds, deal with those first. They're much easier to fix before the run than after. Next, look at the menu on the left and click the Pay Runs tab. This will be home base for everything we do today. It's where you create new pay runs and where every historical pay period for the business lives. Notice the list of every previous run and its status, so you can always tell at a glance what's been finalised and what's still in progress. Step 2. Find the green New Pay Run button in the top right and give it a click. You'll see the New Pay Run modal open. Step 3, and this is the step that matters most. First, choose the pay schedule from the drop-down. The schedule ties the run to the employees assigned to it, so picking the right one means the right people get paid. Then, set your pay period end date. Type them or use the calendar picker. Accurate dates are what make sure timesheets and leave entitlements land in the correct run. Finally, set the date the pay run will actually be paid. Take 10 extra seconds here. It saves 10 minutes later. Step 4. Still inside the new pay run modal, you choose how timesheets come in, and there are 3 options. Option 1, timesheets for this pay period only. That's your everyday choice. Option 2, all unpaid timesheets up to the period end. Handy when a late timesheet from last week still needs paying. And option 3, don't import timesheets at all, which suits salaried teams that don't track hours. Pick the one that fits, click Create, and the platform builds your draft pay run. Step 5. Your draft pay run is open, with every employee on the schedule listed alongside their hours, earnings, PAYG and super. Out of check all leave is entered, which can be done in the Actions menu. Now we review. Scan each pay line. Do the hours look right? Is leave showing where you expect it? If someone shouldn't be paid this cycle, say they're on unpaid leave or finished up, exclude them from the run rather than zeroing them out. The draft is completely safe to explore. Nothing is locked in until you finalise. Step 6. Finalising. When you're happy with every pay line, click Finalise Pay Run. This is the moment the numbers lock in, so the platform will ask you to confirm the date employees are paid. Finalising also prepares your payment file for the bank and queues up the payslips. And here's the reassuring part. If you spot a mistake after finalising, you can unlock the run, fix it, and finalise again. Mistakes are recoverable. Just fix them before you pay and lodge. And step 7, the home stretch. Publish the payslips so employees can see them in their app the moment you choose, and then lodge your pay event with the ATO. That's your Single Touch Payroll lodgement, and it reports gross pay, PAYG withholding, and super for every employee in the run. In Australia, STP needs to be lodged on or before payday, so make it part of the same sitting. Finalise, publish, lodge. Done. That's the whole pay run. Before we wrap up, here's your Australian quick reference, the 4 terms you'll meet on every single run. PAYG withholding is the tax you hold back from each pay, calculated automatically from each employee's tax file number declaration. Superannuation is the employer contribution on top of wages paid to each employee's chosen fund. Single Touch Payroll is how each pay run is reported to the ATO on or before payday. And the tax file number is what makes all of it line up for each person. Employment Hero handles the calculations. Your job is simply to review and approve. And that's payday sorted. Create the run, set schedule and dates, import timesheets, review, finalise, publish, lodge. The same 7 steps every time. If you get stuck, the Help Centre is right there in the platform. Happy payday! Thanks for choosing Employment Hero.